हरिः ओम्। नमः सर्वेभ्यः। अद्य भाषाप्रवेशस्य प्रथमभागस्य 35तमी कक्षार्थं भवतां सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। गतकक्ष्यायाः पुनर्स्मरणं। गतकक्ष्यायां यथा तथा एतयोः पुस्तकाभ्यासं वयं कृतवन्तः। तत्र पुनः 38तमे पाठे लघु अभ्यासः तत्र आसीत्। तम् अभ्यासं वयं कृतवन्तः। तथैव अग्रे द्वितीयाविभक्तेः परिचयं वयं प्राप्तवन्तः। इत्युक्ते कुत्र द्वितीयाविभक्तिः प्रयुज्यते, तथैव द्वितीयाविभक्तेः रूपाणि कथं भवन्ति, अत्र विभिन्नलिङ्गेषु, विभिन्नवचनेषु, विभिन्नप्रातिपदिकान्तेषु कथं विभक्तिरूपाणि भवन्ति इति ज्ञातवन्तः। तत्र पुनः द्वितीयाविभक्तेः प्रयोगः इति वदामश्चेत् तत्र पुनः बहवः प्रयोगाः भवन्ति। बहुषु स्थलेषु तत्र प्रयोगः भवति। तत्र तान् वयं क्रमशः पठन्तः स्मः. So we are reading, there are multiple usages of the Dvitiya Vibhakti. So we are reading them in the order. तत्र पञ्चप्रयोगाः सन्ति प्रमुखतया. तत्र प्रथमः प्रयोगः किं प्रश्ने इति वयं ज्ञातवन्तः। यत्र किम् इति प्रश्नं पृच्छामः, तत्र उत्तरं यद्भवति तस्य द्वितीयाविभक्तिः भवति इति ज्ञातवन्तः। तथैव अद्य अस्मिन् वर्गे वयं अन्यान् प्रयोगानपि वयं पश्यामः। एकवारं पुनस्मरणार्थं एतानि रूपाणि द्वितीयाविभक्तेः रूपाणि भवन्ति। पुनः तत्र सर्वनामशब्दानाम् अपि एतानि रूपाणि भवन्ति इति ज्ञातवन्तः। अग्रे प्रयोजनमिति पश्यामश्चेत् तत्र किं प्रश्ने द्वितीयाविभक्तेः प्रयोगः भवति। तत्र बालकः किं पठति, बालकः किं पठति इति प्रश्ने कृते तत्र पुनः बालकः पाठं पठति। तत्र पाठः इति उत्तरं भवति। तत्र पाठशब्दस्य द्वितीयाविभक्तिः भवति, अतः पाठं पठति इति उत्तरं भवति। पुनः तथैव स्त्रीलिङ्गे बालकः गीतां पठति। नपुंसकलिङ्गे अपि तथैव तत्र बालकः काव्यं पठति एवम् उत्तराणि भवन्ति। पुनः पिता किं नयति, वाट् डस् द फादर् क्यारि, तत्र पिता स्यूतं नयति। तत्र स्यूतः इति किं प्रश्नस्य उत्तरं भवति। पुनः स्यूतशब्दस्य द्वितीयाविभक्ति एकवचनरूपं तत्र स्यूतम् इति भवति, अतः पिता स्यूतं नयति। पिता पेटिकां नयति, पिता पुस्तकं नयति। पुनः तत्र बालकः किं पश्यति, वाट् डस् द बाय् सी, उत्तरं भवति वृक्षः। पुनः बहुवचने वृक्षान् इति द्वितीयाविभक्तिरूपम्, अतः बालकः वृक्षान् पश्यति। बालकः नदीः पश्यति। तत्र नदी शब्दस्य द्वितीयबहुवचनरूपं नदीः। तथैव नपुंसकलिङ्गे पुनः चित्रं, तत्र तस्य बहुवचनं चित्राणि इति। पुनः किं लिखति, छात्रः श्लोकान् लिखति, परीक्षाः लिखति, पुनः चित्राणि लिखति। So hope we are good with so far the first prayoga of किम्। तत्र लघु फोरम् अभ्यासः अपि आसीत्। So I think many people have attempted. I am still need to correct them. I will do it. So तथा वयं दृष्टवन्तः गतकक्षायां। पुनः अद्य वयं अग्रिमप्रयोगं वयं पश्यामः। अद्य वयं द्वितीयः प्रयोगः भवति। तत्र द्वितीयं प्रयोजनं कुत्र प्रश्ने कृते गमनागमन प्रश्ने, इत्युक्ते कुत्र whenever we make any questions with kutra, and especially in the cases of gamana-gamanam, okay, when going or coming, or in those particular scenarios, if you make any question with kutra, the answer for this, if that is in a target for something for the gamanam or argamanam, then the target will be in the Dvitiya Vibhakti. So basically, when we ask question with kutra, that is on where, and the place or answer for that where, if that is a target or the destination, for gamanam or agamanam, gamanam for going or coming, for any movement, if the answer is a destination, then it will be represented in the Dvitiya Vibhakti. So ekam udaharanam pashyamah. So balakah kutra gacchati, where does the boy go? So atra kutra gacchati, the expectation is the answer should be some destination, where does he go. Okay, and the here it's again a gamana kriya, so there's a going is involved, but similarly kutra is representing some destination here. So the answer will be maybe the vidyalaya or devalaya or mandiram or maybe shop, or it can be anything. So all those answers will be represented in the Dvitiya Bhakti. Example, so balakaha devalayam gacchati, so he goes to the temple. So here temple is the destination, and of course it is a gamana kriya, and its answer for kutra. So we generally apply Dvitiya Vibhakti for devalaya. So it becomes balakaha devalayam gacchati. तथैव अग्रे बालकः वाटिकां गच्छति in स्त्रीलिङ्गं. So vatika is a garden. So vatika, the Dvitiya Vibhakti form is vatikam. So boy goes to the garden. तथैव अग्रे बालकः गृहं गच्छति. So in all these places, so don't get confused with the Saptami Vibhakti, that is in the locative case. So basically, wherever the location comes, we generally use Saptami Vibhakti, but don't do that here. If it is a Gamana Agamana Kriya and the answer is for Kutra and point, and it is used for some destination, then it must be Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay, and in that way, if you try to attempt to make sentences like de balakaha devalaye gacchati, then it is wrong. So it should be Dvitiya, not Saptami, or not any other Vibhakti. Okay, and let us see some other example. Pita kutra agacchati, where does the father come? And again, let us see some answers. Pita apanam agacchati. Suppose if you are at the shop and you say that father comes to the shop. Okay, so here again apana is a pumlinga shabdah, tasya dvitiya ekavachana rupam apanam. आपणम् आपणौ आपणान् इति रूपाणि, पुनः तत्र आपणम् इति प्रयोगः भवति. पुनः तत्र पिता नदीम् आगच्छति, पिता मन्दिरम् आगच्छति. यथा तत्र गच्छति इत्यत्र पुनः देवालय वाटिका गृहम् इति तस्य तेषां पुनः द्वितीयविभक्तिरूपाणि भवन्ति, तथैव अत्रापि आपण नदी मन्दिराणाम् अपि द्वितीयविभक्तिरूपाणि भवन्ति. Okay, so here again remember, it is just said that gamana gamana kriya, that means not specifically to gacchati or agacchati. We are not telling only for these verbs. Okay, we are telling any verbs with the meaning of gamanam or agamanam. Okay, so for example, there is another verb called yati. Yati is also to go. It's a alternative form for gacchati. So balakaha devalayam yati. So that is again a correct one. Okay, so it doesn't don't restrict that. Don't think that it is only for gacchati or agacchati. It is for any verbs which give the same meaning of gamanam or agamanam. Okay, that needs to be understood. And let us see some more examples on the same. So Mata kim kutra nayati. So what do you understand from this question? So Mata kim kutra nayati. First one, let us ignore the kutra. So for example, let us read like this: Mata kim nayati. So what does the mother carry? So it's a very simple, straightforward question, and answer for this kim should be in Ditiya, that is based on the first prayojanam, right? So Mata kim nayati, Mata pushpam nayati, or Mata petikam nayati, or it can be anything, right? So Mata kim nayati. So now Mata kim kutra nayati. So what does the mother carry to where? Okay, I think maybe English translation may not be that accurate, but the intention of this question is what does the mother carry and to where the mother carries that object. Okay, I think, but there are both the questions involved in the same sentence. So of course, for first question Kim, it will be in the Dvitiya. For Kutra, the answer is again expected to be a location and a destination, plus Nayati is again kind of a Gamana Kriya. So basically, mother actually carries and moves to some other destination and carries that object. So let's see some examples. In that case also we'll get Dvitiya. So example is Mata Deepam Alayam Nayati. So Mata Deepam Nayati, she carries the lamp. Alayam Nayati, so to some Devalayam, you can take it as actually. So basically she carries the lamp to the temple. Okay, again there to temple or to Alayam, that again it's a destination, and Nayati is also taken as Gamanagama, creates again a Gamanam, it actually expresses the meaning of Gamanam. So we actually use Dvitiya Bhakti for Alaya. So Mata Deepam Alayam Nayati. So in this case, there are two objects in a way. One is the Deepa and other one is Alaya. Okay, both will be in the Dvitiya. And based on the context and based on the usage, you need to understand which one is the object and which one is the destination. I think basically when you read the sentence, you will be able to understand. And the next one is Amata Deepam Nadim Nayati. So she carries the lamp to the river. And again, Mata Deepam Mandiram Nayati. She carries the Deepam lamp to the Mandiram. See, in all these cases, again, the answer for Kutra will be in Dvitiya Bhakti. Again, the same even for maybe in the Divivachanam or Bahuvachanam also, it's the same. For example, Mata Deepam Alayo Nayati, Mata Deepam Alayan Nayati, and Mata Deepam Nadim Nayati, Mata Deepam Nadyau Nayati, Mata Deepam Nadihi Nayati. Similarly for Mandiram, Mata Deepam Mandiram Nayati, Mata Deepam Mandire Nayati, Mata Deepam Mandirani Nayati. Okay, so I think this is something we need to be careful when there are two objects come into place with both the questions Kim and Kutra. Okay, so I think that's the pretty much I want to cover as part of this second Prayojanam. So we will have very short exercise on this. Maybe you can actually frame one sentence with Kutra and try to answer with Dvitiya Bhakti in all three vachanams. For example, Balakaha Kutra Gacchati, Balakaha Devalayam Gacchati, Balakaha Devalayav Gacchati, Balakaha Devalayan Gacchati. So shall we attempt that?
Hari Om. Amba Kim Kutra Nayati. Amba Sutam Apanam Nayati. Amba Sutam Apanau Nayati. Amba Sutam Apanan Nayati.
Uttamam.
Sancharanti, Atati, Api इसी category में sorry came in the same category.
Yes, that's because any verb with the same meaning of Gamanam or Agamanam, like Sancharati, Atati, Ati, all this actually.
Okay, thank you. I can Pita Putra Agacchati. Pita Mandiram Agacchati. Pitaro Mandire Agacchati. Pitaraha Mandiraha Agacchati.
No, I think keep the Pita and Agachati in stable. So first of all, Pita Agachati, Pitaro Agachataha, Pitaro Agachataha, Pitaraha Agachanti. And if keep it in singular, Pita Agachati, Pita Mandiram Agachati, Pita Mandire Agachati, Pita Mandirani Agachati.
Mandirani Agachati. Okay.
Yeah.
Pita Mandiram Agachati. Pita Mandirau Agachati. Pita Mandirani Agachati.
Mandiram, mandire, mandirani. Pita, mandire,
Mandiram, mandire,
agacchati.
mandirani. Mandire agacchati. Sorry, right. Mandiram agacchati. Mandire, Pita mandire agacchati. Pita mandirani agacchati.
Uttamam.
मृगाः वने सञ्चरन्ति मृगाः वनं वने वनानि सो मृगाः वने सञ्चरन्ति मृगाः वनानि सञ्चरन्ति.
Okay, so here for Sancharati, the Vanam is the answer you are saying, but Vanam, is that their destination or just a place?
Okay. We cannot say that.
We cannot say. But if for Sancharati, if you are able to create an object which is pointing to some destination, you can use Dvitiya. If it is not destination, it's just a location, you need to use Saptami.
But can we frame sentences for some destination for Sancharati, sir?
Yeah, you need to figure out actually. You need to find out a way to get a target.
Now I'm not getting it. Okay, I'll change my sentence. I'll try to frame it later. I'm not getting it now. Vidyalayam. I will take Vidyalayam. Balika Vidyalayam. Balika Vidyalayau gachati. Balika Vidyalayah gachati. Vidyalayan gachati. धन्यवादः.
पिता किं कुत्र नयति? पिता पुत्र्यौ क्रीडाक्षेत्रं नयति. पिता पुत्र्यौ क्रीडाक्षेत्रे नयति. पिता पुत्र्यौ क्रीडाक्षेत्राणि नयति.
उत्तमम्.
पिता कुत्र तिष्ठति? Where does the father stay? पिता विश्राम गृहं तिष्ठति.
Can you repeat the sentence again?
पिता कुत्र तिष्ठति? Where does the father stay? तो पिता विश्राम गृहं तिष्ठति. पिता विश्राम गृहे. Is it right?
No, see, for where does the father stay? It gives the answer as a location, not some destination.
Okay.
Okay, so you cannot use Aditya there. It should be Saptami.
Saptami.
So, Pita grihe tishtati, not griham tishtati.
Okay. Then I need to see.
Answer for Putra must be some destination.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Pita kutra gachanti.
Pita kutra gacchati. Okay.
Pitam kutra gacchati. So Pita vanam gacchati.
Yes, that is correct.
Pita vane gacchati. Pita vanani gacchati.
Uttamam. Yes, correct.
Thank you.
And one more thing is when you say vanam gacchati, vane gacchati, and vanani gacchati, it means, I think you are also getting the right meaning, right? So father goes to one forest, and father goes to two forests, and father goes to multiple forests. That's the meaning you need to understand internally. Okay.
Mata kim putra nayati. So answer would be Mata pushpam gruham nayati. Mata pushpam gruhe nayati, and Mata pushpam gruhani nayati.
Uttamam.
Can't understand the destination and location. My question is just like Unnatam Bhavanam Janaha Gachanti. Is it right? Yeah, Uttame
Yes, correct.
Bhavane.
What's the meaning you are telling? People go to the
people go to good bhavanam.
Yeah, Unnata means taller, not good. Uttamam is good. So
उन्नत
जनाः उत्तमं
उन्नतं
भवनं
right
गच्छन्ति.
उन्नतं height
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is correct.
उन्नते
actually. So there,
उन्नतं
Unnatam
भवनं
Bhavanam is the target actually for the people. It's the target. It's not just a location.
okay
But in case if you are saying Janaha Unnate Bhavane Vasanti, so people stay at the tallest building. So there staying happens in the location, not on some target. Okay, that you need to be understand. Okay, that's it.
अब सुंदरम सुंदरम वनम जनाः नहीं सुंदरम सुंदरम वनम सिंहाः संचरन्ति. Is it right?
No, Sancharanti again. The Sundare Vane Simhaha Sancharanti. So the Simha roams in the beautiful forest. So there again, forest is not a target for Simha. It is just a location for Simha for Sancharan.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
भवान् कुत्र गच्छति? अहं वाटिकां गच्छामि. अहं
उत्तमं.
वाटिके गच्छामि. अहं वाटिकाः गच्छामि.
Uttamam.
धन्यवादः.
Okay, I think that's all. So there is a forum question for the same part. Write 3 sets of sentences for the question containing Kim Kutra, where each set contains sentences on each vachanam. So probably I'll show you the example. It might give you some clarity there. Yeah, write 3 sets. So basically we need to write 3 sets of sentences and asking Kutra as a question, and for each set will be in particular gender, masculine, feminine and neuter, and each set will have 3 answers in all 3 vachanams. Masculine means masculine answer is expected actually, not the question is masculine. Okay, but answer for Kutra should be in the masculine form. And example is Chatraha Vidyalayam Gacchati, Chatraha Vidyalayo Gacchati, Chatraha Vidyalayan Gacchati. The same for feminine Dvitiya word. So hope you are able to follow it. Let us try the same exercise after the session. Yeah, that's about this Abhyasa in the forum. And we will move on to the next Prayojanam. We have completed 2. One is on Kim Prashne and the second one is on Kutra, especially when we are getting answers as some destination for Gamana Agamana Kriyas. So I don't see any questions here, so we will end the session. Thank you all for taking part and Dhanyavadaha.